Ever wondered what makes Texas so special? Well, if you have, you're in for a treat. Texas, also known as the Lone Star State, is a place of rich history, cultural diversity, and extraordinary natural beauty. As the second largest state in the United States, Texas boasts a past as vast and varied as its landscape. From the ancient cultures of the Native Americans to the Spanish and French explorers, from the battles for independence to the oil booms of the 20th century, Texas has been a stage for human ambition, conflict, and triumph. But why is it called the Lone Star State, you ask? Well, the Lone Star is a symbol of Texas's struggle for independence from Mexico. It's a reminder of the time when Texas was a sovereign nation, a lone star in the firmament of nations. It's a symbol of the independent spirit that still defines the Texan character today. But Texas isn't just about cowboys and oil wells. It's a cultural melting pot where Mexican, Native American, African, and European influences blend together to create a unique Texan identity. It's a place where you can find authentic Mexican food in the Rio Grande Valley, listen to German polka music in the Hill Country, or explore the African American history in the museums of Houston. Texas is also a land of stunning natural beauty. From the rugged mountains of Big Bend National Park to the sandy beaches of the Gulf Coast, from the rolling plains of the Panhandle to the pine forest of East Texas, the Lone Star State offers a landscape as diverse as its people. So, what makes Texas special? It's the rich tapestry of history, culture, and nature that you won't find anywhere else. It's the spirit of independence, symbolized by the Lone Star on its flag. It's the blend of influences that creates a unique Texan identity. It's the beauty of its landscape that takes your breath away. Join us on a journey through time as we explore the top 10 historical locations in Texas. Our first stop is the iconic Alamo, a symbol of Texas's struggle for independence. Nestled in the heart of downtown San Antonio, the Alamo stands as a beacon of resilience and bravery. This historic mission, now a museum, bears the scars of a pivotal conflict in the Texas Revolution, the Battle of the Alamo. In the chill of February 1836, approximately 200 Texan defenders, including legends like Davy Crockett and Jim Bowie, held this fortress against a Mexican force of nearly 2,000 under the command of General Santa Anna. For 13 days, these brave souls stood their ground, embodying the spirit of resolve and defiance. The Alamo was more than a battle. It was a rallying cry for the cause of Texan independence. The defenders' stand ended on the 13th day, but their sacrifice sparked a flame that led to the famous Battle of San Jacinto. There, the Texan forces, shouting, "Remember the Alamo," defeated Santa Anna's army, paving the way for the Republic of Texas. Today, the Alamo is a shrine of freedom, visited by millions each year. Every stone, every corner of this hallowed ground resonates with stories of valor and sacrifice. The Alamo isn't just a building, it's a symbol of the indomitable Texan spirit. A spirit of fierce independence, of standing tall against all odds, of a deep-seated love for their land. So, whether you're a history buff, a lover of old tales, or just someone drawn to places where history was written, the Alamo is a must-see. As you walk through its old walls, you can almost hear the echoes of cannon fire, the battle cries, and the whispers of those who gave their all for a cause they believed in. The Alamo, a testament to the bravery and determination of the Texan people. Next, we travel to San Antonio Mission's National Historical Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Set in the heart of Texas, this park is home to 4 Spanish frontier missions: Mission Conception, Mission San Jose, Mission San Juan, and Mission Espada. Each of these missions, with their distinctive bell towers and frescoed interiors, tells a unique tale of the Spanish colonial era. In the early 18th century, these missions served as the epicenter for spreading Christianity among Native Americans. Spanish Franciscan friars under the royal banner of Spain journeyed to the farthest reaches of the Spanish Empire in the New World. Their goal was not only to convert the indigenous people to Catholicism, but also to make them subjects of the Spanish crown. The missions were more than just religious institutions. They were vibrant communities, each with its own farmland, cattle ranch, and complex irrigation system. Native Americans, who converted to Christianity, learned new trades and crafts here, such as blacksmithing, weaving, and masonry. They also learned to speak, read, and write in Spanish. But these missions were not without controversy. they were often scenes of cultural clashes and conflicts. Native Americans were compelled to abandon their traditional way of life and adopt a foreign culture. Yet, the impact of these missions on Texan culture is undeniable. They were the cradle of Texan civilization, shaping the state's unique blend of Spanish and indigenous cultures. Today, these missions continue to serve as active parishes, echoing with the sounds of church bells and choir songs. They stand as a testament to the resilience of the people who built them, the Native Americans who lived in them, and the friars who served in them. The San Antonio Mission's National Historical Park is a journey back in time. It offers a glimpse into the struggles, triumphs, and enduring spirit of those who walked its grounds more than 3 centuries ago. These missions stand as a living chronicle of Texas's colonial past, and as we explore them, we gain a deeper understanding of the rich tapestry that is Texan history. Moving on to the heart of Texas, the state capital in Austin. This grand edifice stands as a testament to the state's rich history and enduring spirit. Erected in the late 19th century, the state capital's architecture is a distinctive blend of Italian Renaissance Revival and Classical Revival styles. With a dome soaring to a height of more than 300 feet, it's a sight that commands awe and respect. The building's exterior, fashioned from sunset red granite, is a nod to the state's rugged landscape, while the interior is a maze of intricate designs and ornate details. From the intricate Texas star patterns in the terrazzo floors, to the portraits of past governors adorning the walls, every element tells a story of the state's past and its journey to the present. But the state capitol is more than just an architectural marvel. It's the beating heart of Texas politics, a place where decisions that shape the state's future are made. The chambers of the House of Representatives and the Senate, located within the building, have witnessed countless debates, discussions, and decisions that have had a profound impact on the lives of Texans. Over the years, the state capitol has also been the stage for important moments in Texas's political history. It was here that Governor Ann Richards, the second woman to hold the office, delivered her inaugural address in 1991. And it was within these walls that significant legislation, such as the Texas DREAM Act, was passed, reflecting the state's commitment to education and opportunity for all. The state capitol is also a symbol of resilience. In 1983, a fire engulfed a large part of the building, but like a phoenix, it rose from the ashes, restored to its former glory, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Texas. The state capitol, a grand symbol of Texas governance, continues to stand tall, embodying the state's rich history and its unwavering commitment to a bright future. It is a monument to the state's past, a beacon for its present, and a promise for its future. The state capitol, a grand symbol of Texas governance. Our journey takes us next to the Houston Ship Channel, a marvel of engineering. The Houston Ship Channel isn't just a waterway, it's the lifeblood of the Lone Star State's economy and a testament to human ingenuity. Carved out of Buffalo Bayou in the late 19th century, the Houston Ship Channel is a 50-mile-long conduit that connects the Gulf of Mexico to the heart of Houston. It's a bustling superhighway of trade, with ships from all corners of the globe bringing in goods and shipping out Texas-made products. The channel's birth is a story of ambition and determination. Houston, back in the late 1800s, was a growing city with big dreams. The city's leaders knew that to fuel their growth, they needed a deep-water port, but nature hadn't provided one. Undeterred, they took matters into their own hands, and the Houston Ship Channel was born. This hand-dug waterway transformed Houston. As the ships began to arrive, so did the industries. Oil refineries, manufacturing plants, and shipping companies sprang up along its banks, each contributing to the city's burgeoning economy. The channel's impact extended far beyond Houston, helping to power the economic engine of the entire state of Texas. Today, the Houston Ship Channel is a hive of activity, with over 20,000 ship movements each year. It's the busiest port in the United States in terms of foreign tonnage, and the second busiest in overall tonnage. It's a major driver of Texas's economy, supporting over 1.3 million jobs and generating billions of dollars in economic activity. But the channel is more than just a conduit for trade. It's a symbol of Texas' can-do spirit, a testament to the state's ability to overcome obstacles and create opportunities. It's a reminder that with determination and ingenuity, big dreams can become reality. The Houston Ship Channel fueling the economic engine of Texas. Now let's saddle up and head over to King Ranch, the birthplace of American ranching. Picture a sprawling expanse of land, larger than the state of Rhode Island at the heart of Texas. This is King Ranch, a place deeply ingrained in the fabric of American history. The roots of King Ranch stretch back to the mid-19th century, when Captain Richard King, a riverboat entrepreneur, established it. Today it stands as a testament to his vision and tenacity. King Ranch started as a humble cattle operation, but Captain King's innovative spirit transformed it into a trailblazing enterprise. He introduced the Santa Gertrudis breed, the first American breed of beef cattle, to the ranch. This innovation revolutionized the cattle industry and established King Ranch as a significant player on the global stage. But King Ranch isn't just about cattle. It's also an iconic symbol of cowboy culture. The ranch's cowhands, known as Kinenos or King's Men, played a pivotal role in shaping the cowboy archetype that we know today. Dressed in their distinctive attire, they rode their horses across the vast terrain, herding cattle, mending fences, and living the cowboy life. Their tales of bravery and camaraderie echo through the annals of King Ranch, making it a living museum of cowboy culture. The legacy of King Ranch extends beyond its borders. It's woven into the very fabric of Texas, influencing its economy, culture, and identity. The ranch's famed Running W brand is not merely a brand. It's a symbol of an enduring legacy that has shaped the American West. Today, King Ranch continues to thrive, honoring its rich past while looking towards the future. It remains a beacon of American ranching, a reminder of the tenacity, innovation, and spirit that define this great nation. So next time you spot a cowboy, remember, it's not just a hat and boots. It's a history, a lifestyle born out of the dusty plains and sunsets of King Ranch. King Ranch, where the American cowboy was born. Next, we set sail to Galveston Historic Seaport, the gateway to the Gulf. For centuries, this bustling seaport has been a cornerstone of Texas's maritime history, serving as a vital passageway for goods, people, and stories. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Galveston Seaport was a beacon of hope for millions of immigrants. They journeyed across seas, leaving behind their old lives, to start afresh in the land of opportunities. The seaport was their first sight of America, their first step towards a new beginning. The seaport has also witnessed its fair share of tribulations. Perhaps the most devastating was the hurricane of 1900, which swept across Galveston, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The hurricane is considered one of the deadliest natural disasters in US history, claiming thousands of lives and causing immense property damage. But the seaport, much like the people of Galveston, proved to be resilient. In the aftermath of the hurricane, Galveston and its historic seaport rose from the rubble. The city rebuilt and the seaport was revitalized, standing as a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Galveston people. Today, the seaport is not just a bustling hub of maritime activity, but also a symbol of resilience and recovery. Beyond its role in immigration and its recovery from the hurricane, Galveston Historic Seaport has made significant contributions to Texas's maritime history. It has been a hub for trade, with ships carrying goods from Texas to the rest of the world. It has also been a center for shipbuilding, with many of the state's most notable vessels constructed on its docks. As we navigate the waters of Galveston Bay, the seaport's historic piers, docks, and warehouses tell a story of a city that has withstood the test of time, a city that has embraced its past while looking forward to the future. Galveston Historic Seaport, a beacon of resilience and strength. It's not just a place, but a living legacy of Texas's maritime past, a testament to human spirit, and a symbol of hope for generations to come. From the sea, we head to the second largest canyon in the US, the Palo Duro Canyon. The Palo Duro Canyon, a breathtaking spectacle of nature's artistry, stretches its rugged beauty across the Texas Panhandle. Carved by water, wind, and time, this canyon is a testament to the enduring power of natural forces. The colorful layers of rock that make up the canyon walls, each one a different hue, represent millions of years of geological history. From the reddish iron oxide deposits to the pale gypsum layers, the canyon is a living timeline, a book of stone with pages written by the hand of time. But it's not just the geological significance that makes Palo Duro Canyon a must-visit. The canyon holds a rich tapestry of history. It has been home to human inhabitants for over 12,000 years. Ancient tribes of Native Americans, including the Apache, Comanche, and Kiowa, found shelter, sustenance, and spiritual sanctity amidst its towering walls and winding trails. They left their mark in the form of rock art and artifacts, silent witnesses to a time long past. Palo Duro Canyon's history also includes a tumultuous period during the late 19th century, when the US military waged a campaign to move Native American tribes to reservations. This culminated in the Battle of Palo Duro Canyon in 1874, a significant event that marked a turning point in the Indian Wars. Today, the canyon is a place of exploration and discovery, where visitors can hike, bike, or ride horseback through its rugged terrain. They can also learn about the canyon's history and the cultures that have shaped it through the ages. The canyon's wildlife, from the majestic bison to the soaring red-tailed hawk, adds another dimension to the experience. From its geological wonders to its rich history, Palo Duro Canyon is a place that invites us to step back in time, to appreciate the forces that have shaped not just the landscape, but also the course of human history. Palo Duro Canyon, a natural wonder etched in time. Next, we blast off to Space Center Houston, the home of NASA's astronaut corps. This isn't just a museum, folks. Nope, it's the beating heart of America's space exploration program and a gateway to the stars. Every astronaut who has ever donned a NASA badge, from the pioneers of the Mercury program to the Mars rover explorers of today, has passed through these hallowed halls. For over 50 years, this center has been at the forefront of our journey into the cosmos. Space Center Houston is also a titan of scientific achievement. Its engineers and scientists have contributed to advancements in fields as diverse as physics, chemistry, and biology. They've developed technologies that we now take for granted, from satellite communication to weather forecasting. But perhaps the most significant chapter in the center's history is its role in the space race. This was the grand stage where America and the Soviet Union, two superpowers, vied for supremacy in space. From the first manned mission, through the moon landing to the development of the space shuttle, Space Center Houston was the nerve center of it all. This place is a testament to human tenacity and the irresistible pull of the unknown. It's where we defied gravity, pushed the boundaries of human potential, and dared to dream bigger. And let's not forget, it's in Texas. This is where the Lone Star State's spirit of resilience, innovation, and daring meets the infinite possibilities of space. It's where Texans, and indeed all of humanity, reach for the stars. Today, Space Center Houston continues to inspire a new generation of explorers. It's where we prepare for the next frontier, whether that's Mars, the outer planets, or beyond. So when you stand in this center, you're not just standing in a museum. You're standing in a monument to human achievement, a testament to our insatiable curiosity, and a beacon pointing the way to the future. Space Center Houston, where Texas reaches for the stars. Finally, we journey to a place of national tragedy, the 6th floor museum at Dealey Plaza. Situated in the heart of Dallas, the museum resides in the very building from which the fatal shots that claim President John F. Kennedy's life were fired on that fateful day in November 1963. This place, once the Texas School Book Depository, is a silent witness to a moment that shook the nation and the world. The assassination of President Kennedy, a vibrant and charismatic leader, marked the end of an era of optimism and ignited a period of turbulence and change. Walking through the museum, one can't help but feel a sense of reverence. The exhibits capture the zeitgeist of the early 60s, a time of hope and promise, abruptly halted by a tragic event. Here, history is not just read, but felt. The museum has meticulously preserved the crime scene, almost frozen in time, allowing us to glimpse into the past with an eerie sense of realism. But the museum is more than just a memorial. It's an educational institution dedicated to promoting critical thinking about this pivotal event and its impact on our society. It's a place that invites us to reflect on the legacy of JFK, a leader who inspired a generation with his vision for a new frontier. The 6th floor museum also serves as a reminder of the power of media in shaping public perception. The exhibit dedicated to the Zapruder film, the most famous home movie in history, underscores the role of media in documenting and interpreting historic events. This museum is not just about the end of Kennedy's life, but also about his life's work, his aspirations, and his enduring influence on American politics and culture. It's a place that challenges us to consider the profound ways in which national events can shape our personal lives and collective memory. The Sixth Floor Museum, a solemn reminder of a pivotal moment in American history. So, there you have it, the top 10 historical locations in Texas. We've embarked on a journey that started at the iconic Alamo, where ordinary men made an extraordinary stand for freedom. This symbol of Texan resilience and valor sets the tone for a state that's rich in history and culture. After that, we ventured to the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, where the age-old missions stand as a testament to the state's Spanish colonial history. With their centuries-old adobe walls and bell towers, they tell a tale of faith and survival in a new world. Next, we admired the grandeur of the state capitol in Austin, a monument to Texas's political history. The pink granite building, standing majestically in its lush grounds, is a symbol of the state's independent spirit and legislative prowess. Our journey then took us to the busy Houston Ship Channel, a reminder of Texas's strategic role in the nation's economy. This bustling waterway, with its constant stream of massive vessels, mirrors the state's enduring commitment to progress and innovation. King Ranch, sprawling over thousands of acres, is a tribute to Texas's agricultural heritage. Known as the birthplace of American ranching, it's a living testament to a time when cattle and cotton ruled the Texan economy. Our voyage across Texas's history also led us to the Galveston Historic Seaport, a gateway to the Gulf of Mexico and a reminder of the state's maritime past. This seaport, with its tall ships and vintage harbor, evokes images of a bustling 19th century port city. The rugged beauty of Palo Duro Canyon, often called the Grand Canyon of Texas, spoke of the state's natural history. Its layered rock formations and vibrant colors are a visual narrative of geological time. At Space Center Houston, we celebrated Texas' contribution to space exploration. This awe-inspiring center, with its life-sized rockets and lunar rovers, is a tribute to human ambition and the spirit of discovery. Finally, at the Sixth Floor Museum at Dealey Plaza, we remembered a pivotal moment in American history. This solemn museum, overlooking the spot where President Kennedy was assassinated, serves as a poignant reminder of a nation's loss and resilience. From the Alamo to Dealey Plaza, Texas, a state steeped in history, is indeed special.